I think it's really important to point out that the reason for these problems is because of rich old people. At least in America, it is the rich that run the country. They are the ones who make the decisions, they are the ones whose voices get listened to because they control the money, which is what capitalism is founded on. Unfortunately, these people have pretty much never been to therapy, and they don't know the things about life in the way that younger poor people do. They were born in a completely different time than now, but still get to be isolated above all of the problems, insulated from the real suffering in the world. And so they are living their 1960s life and trying to continue to impose those values on people while not realizing that because their portfolio has to go up every year, that means poor people get poorer. Rich people are going to continue to be okay. Their real problems are just nothing compared to what the rest of humankind is dealing with, just trying to survive. Rich people get to live out a video game world where nothing actually touches them, like no real suffering. What they get to do with their time is keep playing their money video game, and keep like campaigning against the rights of people that they don't understand, because they certainly haven't done their intersectional feminist homework. And they pretend to care. You know, they pretend to light a candle, but really what they're singing is, let there be peace on earth and let it begin with them. Rich people also get to be insulated from any kind of critical feedback. If you have the money to protect yourself, you almost never have to hear a single negative thing, which can lead you to believe that you are a great person, and that also that your understanding of things is accurate, but really you've just paid your way into the club of no accountability. This is why we need to unionize the poor, because the rich people aren't getting it. And there are so many more of us than there are of them. And the thing is, you don't even have to be poor in order to get in on the union. All you have to do is support the poor becoming safe by having more resources. If we can get mental health providers, healthcare providers, people that work in social services, if we could get all of them to get on board of unionizing the poor, what could happen then is we could really swing things around. It would be so wonderful to be able to organize the poor into a group of voices that can finally start making demands. And it is long past time for us to finally say, look, we are a group that needs help, and we need you to do something about it. I think that could be a way that we could really get the attention of the rich, so that they stop playing their effing video games and come into the real world and see what kind of chaos and failure and unalivement they are perpetuating by continuing a system that only benefits a few, and just obliterates what's underneath. I am willing to help get this started. I would love to unionize the poor. I would love that it would be completely outside of military, outside of corporations, outside of politics, outside of like any sort of organized system, so that it couldn't be illegal to do it. And also there wouldn't be a way for jobs or anyone to like fire you for it, because it's not a job related union. It is a human union of people who want to make it safe to be poor. And that will require a lot of resources very soon. But those resources do exist at the hands of a few. And it's time that we let them know that they need to spread some of it if they want to save humankind.